schedule for today. Then so we'll eat dinner in the Gold Club restaurant tonight. The metro station here. So do you remember we stopped after the final station? The next station, so this is here, near to the railway station. Each station was built near to the important places, near to Innocent Square and near to Mars Statue, so easy to find. Then tomorrow, Then tomorrow, so we celebrate the holiday, so the National Liberation Day. So 15th of August, 1945. Yeah, so that's the Korean Liberation Day. So free from Japanese colonial rule. So we had to suffer from the Japanese colonial rule for 40 years. And then so since 1905. And after that, 1945, so as I explained to you so the other day, so the Soviet Union and the Korean guerrilla army, so they started the final attack to smash them out of the Korea. And then so they surrendered, and so it was liberated for 20 days. And after 20 days, the demarcation line is drawn, and since then the north and south is divided. But at the time, the President Kim Il-sung, he made some preparation for founding the party, and then founding the DPRK, and then regular armed force. So he founded the DPRK 1948, so September the 9th, 1948. And then the party soon after the liberation, October the 10th, 1945. October 10th, 1945. So at the time, the People's Party and the Labour's Party, so and the Communist Party and the Labour Party. So at the time, so several parties, but the biggest party is Labour and Communist Party. And then so he put forward the policy, policy to join together, and then to found the Workers' Party of Korea. Then so finally on October 10th, 1945, so we declared the foundation of the Workers' Party of Korea. And since then, so we celebrate the party foundation day, so October 10th. And then also the Liberation Day. So unfortunately, the 8th of September 1948, the US invaded South Korea, and they adopted the military rule, so headed by the Lee Sung-man. And so since then, so at the time, so it's very easy to cross the border. So cross the military demarcation line. So not very heavily guarded. So that area. Until the Korean War broke out. So in the north, so what happened in the north at the time, President Kim Il-sung, he established the democratic people's system, so for the poor people, not for the rich men. And so he had done the agrarian reform, so took all the lands from the rich men. So at that time, the 5% of the 5 5% of the rich the land and animals, they took all the lands, almost 90% of the lands in the north. The people, the wish and their long life desire of the peasants, so to possess their own land. So, and then after the liberation, so it has undertaken by President Kim Il-sung. Then agrarian reform happened, and after that, many landlords and rich men, so they went to the south. So they defected to the south. So and since then, different ideas and the different system has been in the system in the north and south. So that's the background of the division of the country. So the main reason is American came, and then after that, the two different systems established in the north and south. But our country was still a young country, so 5 years old. And President Kim Il-sung said he wanted to have an election participated by the three parties and three parties, like from north and from south and from abroad. But the South Korean, so they declared ROK, Republic of Korea. So first in May 1948, and today just so that's the unilateral election. So only the South Korean, so they participated in that election. Then after that, so we also declared the DPRK. But then after that, Korean War broke out, and after 1953, the armistice agreement was signed. So we have been in the special situation. So it's not war, but it's not the peace. So in between the peace and war, so still confront with each other, and no visits and no telephone call, so no letters at all. Such a shame to be unable to contact each other. But so since then, a long time has passed, and but so we still try. So we make our every effort to harmony. This is the one of the holidays, biggest holidays in Korea. So the biggest holidays is April 15th and February the 16th. That's the birthdays of our leaders. Then on that day, every children, so until 16 years old, so they are given the gifts from the state. And so every children from their born. So even though they cannot eat fruits when they are 1 year, 2 years old, but the parents are given the gifts from some snacks from the state. The two occasions on now 3 birthday. So April 8th of January, the birthday of Supreme Commander. The 3 birthdays, the children are given the gift. So the biggest holidays is August 15th, tomorrow. Then April 25th, so that's the day of founding the regular armed force, Korean People's Army. So on that day, or so on the April 15th, so take place the military parades and mass dancing and fireworks. The party foundation day, October the 10th, so we also do some fireworks and the students or some people from everywhere, so they're wearing the traditional costume, so different colors, traditional costume, and then they make the circle forms the circle, and then to dance. And so if the day take place tomorrow, so if they show tomorrow, so we'll go somewhere and we'll see, and you can join the dance. Then you can stand behind the rower, so if you want to dance, he will take you to the dance group.
You can join Bangana.
Then so the holidays, we also we have many holidays, but the biggest one, April 15th, February 16th, and National Liberation Day, and DPRK Foundation Day, September the 9th, and October the 10th. The three biggest holidays, it's together, so it's this season. So that's why every year we show the performance, the art of mass gymnastics. That's like the extravaganza. So 100,000 people participated, and then they showed the different bands and different costumes. But it shows the whole the history, so from Japanese colony to up to now. Then that's so not this year. And hopefully next year. After December the 27th, so that's the Constitution Day. Constitution Day, so we also celebrate. And other than these holidays, so we have the traditional holidays. The traditional holidays, we also celebrate in big way. So the New Year's Day, so we celebrate New Year's Day in the twice a year. So one is solar calendar and lunar calendar. So lunar calendar, so lunar New Year's Day is bigger. So bigger in China and in Korea. So on that day, but we celebrate from New Year's Eve. So we have a big party, so all the colleagues they get together, and then so we celebrate, drink, and sing, and then singing, and the party goes on. Then we also do countdown, 3, 2, 1, and then it's so fireworks started, and the people or the young people, they go out to see the fireworks, and so many people together in the Kim Square, so to hear the sound of bell. So we strike the bell on the drums. And after that, so they go back home. So after party or after fireworks, then they prepare the special delicacies on New Year's Day. That's the rice cake. Then the special, so delicious dishes. So for New Year's Day. And then so first, so morning times. So on New Year's Day, so first thing so they do is the bowing to the parents. So with the rice wine. So yeah, right. It sounds strange to you, but that's the Korean custom. So we pour the rice wine in the morning so to the parents and wish them Happy New Year and wish them in good health. Then the parents they so already prepared some gifts, gifts or money to the children, and then so in return for that. And after that, so we have meal with the boys, like sons. So they like to visit the next doors and quickly knock the door, and then so they bow and they give the rice wine, or they pour or they give the rice wine. So we regard that the first person who knock the door or who telephone call, give the telephone call, is man. Then he will bring the good luck. But that's like so in the past it's from the constitution, Confucianism. But still, the people they think that the man has to call first to the family. Like my boyfriend or my cousin, like the first man knocked the door or telephone call, so she'll be man. And then so after that, so they all go out to hang out with friends or so go to the cinema so to see the New Year's performance. So that's what we do, what we celebrate, how we celebrate New Year's Day. But the lunar New Year's Day, so we celebrate 3 years. We so take 3 days off. And so I explained you about the autumn festival, so the day when we visit our ancestral tomb. So after harvest is done, so we prepare the fresh food from the new crop. Okay? So that's the autumn festival. Then we also have full moon rice day. So full moon rice day, so that's the So January the 15th, January the 14th and 15th. So that January 14th and 15th, so that's in lunar calendar. So it depends. So the dates are different every year because it depends on the moon, of the moon. Then on January the 14th, so we eat cold noodle. January the 14th. So that's the smaller full moon day, and 15th is bigger full moon day. So on smaller full moon day, so we eat cold noodle. So wishing the long life, so as long as noodles. Then after everyone, every restaurant, the lunchtime it's full. So they eat the long noodle and cold noodle. Then so Pyongyang in so different regions, so they developed their cuisine, their own cuisine. So they are famous for the different types of noodles. So in Pyongyang, the noodle is famous. And tomorrow, so we are going to the cold noodle restaurant. That's famous, very very famous. The cold noodle restaurant in Pyongyang, and also the only one across the country. We have so many cold noodles restaurants, but cold noodle restaurants. But that's cold noodle restaurant is so famous, and everyone knows about that restaurant. And the people who come to Pyongyang to take the holidays, so they love to go there to eat cold noodle. So that's the genuine. You can taste genuine taste of the cold noodle, Pyongyang cold noodle. So that's prepared from the buckwheat flour. Buckwheat flour, and then so we knead it with the hot water, and then make the coil of noodles. Then so after we prepare the soup, the soup from the chicken, pork, and beef. And then after we filter the water, and it's very clear. It's a clear broth. And so it's cooled down. It's cooled down, and then we put the ice on it. So ice in it. And so coil of noodles. Then so we pour the broth so at the edge of the bowl, and also on the top of it, so several seasoning like spices, and so sliced eggs and sliced pheasant meat, sliced pheasant meat and sliced pork meat, pork. So that's it's also pleasant here, and it's quite nice, tastes nice. So we have a taste tomorrow lunchtime. And on 15th of January, so we eat yakbak. So yakbak, so you already tasted in person. So yakbak is the boiled rice with honey. Boiled rice mixed with honey, and then the pine nuts, and chestnuts, and ginkgo nuts, and dates. So they're all mixed together, and it's good for the health. The ingredients is good for the health. That's why it's called yakbak. And then eyes left. So this is the Martyrs Cemetery. So new Martyrs Cemetery, so which were built last year. So before then, so these trees, they're all spread out to the countryside. So so their hometown. But the Supreme Commander in the war, so he called the location for the cemetery here, and we should build the cemetery. So for the war, Korean War martyrs. So on the occasion of the 60th anniversary of the victory of the war. Then on 2013, so July the 27th, 2013, so to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the war victory, so we finished this cemetery, and then moved, so not all, but so moved the many troops of the martyrs here from their hometown. Then it's also buried, so in the chronological order, so who died earlier, and they are buried in front, and then so backwards, so they are buried backwards. And also all the hero medals in the cemetery, so where we visited, so after Mausoleum. So in that cemetery, the Republic Hero Medal on the wrist name stand. So on behalf, so it's meaning that all the heroes, all the martyrs like heroes. But this cemetery is so we call it pyramid. And then at the near side, the owner of the cemetery is the name of Kim Jong-un. So we record, so we write the owner of the cemetery, Kim Jong-un. So that's the main the holidays. So we also it's the Sinsalong. So have you ever heard of Sinsalong? The Sinsalong. So that's the many ingredients, over 30 ingredients already cooked, and then it's put in the special bowl. So in the bowl in the middle, then just like the traditional flour, and so everything, the abalone, mushroom, eggs, pork, vegetables, cucumber, so everything, and sticky cucumber, and they're all the place. So with all those ingredients are put for the hands. So in the long time ago, so only the mystical man, so legendary man, so they used to have this one. There also has this bowl. It looks mysterious, and it looks so strange. Then since the name of the bowl, so became the name of the dish.
In Vietnam, in the Liberation Day, every house in the country has a national flag.
Yeah, not every family, so every building. So one national flag in each apartment. And then our office, every office, every factory, everywhere they put the national flag, but not each family. But that's such a big flag. So one family, so in each apartment, so they put the national flag.
So tomorrow when people go out on the street, do they need to carry the flag as well?
No. So they don't carry the national flag, but on the street, so we decoration. So we hang up the national flags. So above the street, the area in front of the shops or in front of the apartments. So you can see that tomorrow. So that's the street decoration.